welcome to the Intrepid Wanderers in the land of Madera. We're on episode 30 something something. Whatever it is. We just keep going. We're legit now. We're just gonna go through our normal, little song and dance just to make sure you're all on the up and up. So we're gonna start off with our World Anvil page here. It's pretty legit. Needs some updating, but still pretty cool. Still really, if I had way more free time in my life, which I don't right now, I would definitely work on just filling this out because it's a great tool for, oh, look, it just puts little pictures now because they've updated. I love that. They keep updating the site and adding new tools and really getting like feedback from people to see what they want. So they're a great resource if you're into world building at all. I totally recommend them. We also, oh my gosh, that's Robin from Coaching for Geeks. He's just taken over my Twitter page. We have a Twitter page if you want to follow us at Madera of, which is not very creative, but whatever. We have some, oh look, we have some, but it's mostly just information. That's fine. So we've got 10 followers. Is that more than, I feel like that's what we had.
That's what we've
No,
had.
it's definitely more. It's definitely more.
No, I think
I've told some people.
Oh, good.
So it's definitely more. That's what's happened.
Feel like you're slacking over there.
Somebody is slacking. Well, we got our stuff up there on the YouTube, and we're tweeting it out. I think last time because my keyboard wasn't working. There was something I was gonna tweet, but then I didn't end up tweeting because I couldn't do it because my keyboard was a jerk. Like, we had something going that was kind of funny, but I don't remember right now what it was. We also have the YouTube. Don't forget the YouTube. I didn't.
Hashtag when you're that powerful.
When you're that powerful.
Yes.
That's it. Yes.
Yep.
I didn't upload the last episode yet. Kind of got sidetracked, but we'll get on that. Janelle, how are the the things that we have for sale?
They're going good, and I'm working on getting some new stuff in.
Great, that's what I like. Isaac, how about the advertising? Some new venues, anything?
I just told you we have 10 people. We got 10 followers.
I think that you were gonna work on like a thing. We were gonna like try to do a live audience thing or something. Did you work that out yet? Did you get the contract for that?
It fell through.
Oh.
Sometimes it just doesn't work out.
Wow, it's rough. It's pretty rough. Well, we'll see what else we can do. I guess that's our intro right there. It's pretty exciting. We'll see what shenanigans we can come up with tonight, and we'll go until either A, I pass out, which is possible, I run out of stuff, which is possible, or we hit the time that is our normal shopping time. Those are my 3 options for tonight. If memory serves, last game you had attempted to join the Gunslinger Guild, but it didn't really work out too well. Kyphira totally, her guns, she didn't kill anything, and her guns kind of went off and they broke. And then Teddy was able to kill a couple like low level things, but they wanted some more from him, so.
Well, I don't know what they expected from me.
Doesn't help that he broke his gun.
He also broke his gun.
Borrowed gun.
Right?
I feel like you're trying to say you broke your gun too, but it was like I killed 2 things and then broke my gun.
You did kill 2 things and then you broke your gun. It's true.
But at least they were my guns that I broke.
Oh, that's right. You broke 2 guns.
Borrowed from the guild.
Right. Awkward. All right. So that was in the morning, and then I think afterwards, what I kind of remember was that Kyphera, you went back. You were gonna go fix your guns.
Mhm.
And I'm not sure what Teddy was gonna do. Probably shenanigans. Because that sounds like a Teddy thing to do.
I haven't thought of any shenanigans.
Well, I'm actually kind of. Whew. I could pop open Zimia right now. You can be like, and Zimia comes back.
Mhm.
Oh no.
Let's not do that.
Oh yeah, let's bring Zimia back and give her all of our good loot.
I like Zimia. She was one of my favorites. Although Aranari is also pretty cool. All right, so Teddy, what are you doing
Is this after the guild thing?
after the guild thing? And you got like an afternoon to kill.
Wow. What do I do for a whole afternoon?
I don't know.
I thought we had done the afternoon because I thought we were at a point where we were all like about to go to bed and stuff like that. Because I know the thing started kind of early, but I feel like it wasn't that early. I could be wrong.
Was I'm trying to remember. Did we go talk to the old lady after the guild thing?
Before
Was it before?
before the guild
It
thing.
must have been the day before.
Yeah, you went the day before. You got the map. Maybe we were gonna. That wouldn't make sense because I went back to the guild.
You went to the guild after. I think you saw the old lady yesterday. Then you went home and slept. You got up
Yeah,
in
and
the
we
morning.
figured that it was gonna take like a half a day to get
Right. And then you got up in the morning and you went to the gunslinger thing. Teddy was just on time. Just on time.
there. Yeah, it was.
And then you went off and did the contest. And I remember that Kyphera went to fix her guns. Maybe Kyphera went to fix her guns and then she met Aranari at the tavern. And I don't know what Teddy did.
But when were we gonna? Teddy, Isaac, do you remember when we were gonna go follow the map? Were we planning on doing that after the initiation?
I don't remember if it was gonna be right after or the next day.
I don't think you had decided.
Okay. So maybe that's what we decide. I feel like you're right. I feel like I did go back to the inn after I fixed my guns.
Right, but it would have taken you a little while to fix your guns and get all your stuff all like settled.
Right.
I think that, the people there maybe might have offered to like give you some more practice if you wanted it.
Because I wrote down that I had learned some more gun building basics from the last time.
Yeah. I think that you did spend some time there learning more about. Oh, that might have been the time before. That might have been the day before. That was the day before. No, that was the day before because you did it with Nixie Knox.
Right, but in my notes, I typically do 1 page per time.
Yep.
I don't have a page. I only have the last page that I'd done. So this would have been from the last
So you
time.
did some more training and...
Yeah, I'd done some just learning how guns were built after I'd fixed mine back at the guild.
Fair. All right. Teddy?
So what? Kyphera's at the tavern, the Bards Guild, the place that we were sleeping.
Kyphera is at the Gunslingers Guild, getting some training. I think that Aranari went to the Bards Guild. I don't know what Teddy did.
You know what?
Teddy
Teddy
did.
thinks he'll have the most fun bothering Kyphira.
Okay, that's fair.
So what's
So,
Kyphira doing? Looking at gun building,
yes, she's learning about gun building.
and so what kind of guns do they? They only have pistols, don't they? They only
Yeah,
made
pistols and palm pistols, really. They were working
Yes,
on prototypes for others.
yes.
Are there other people in the shop?
Well, yeah,
Is
I
it a
would think
shop or
so.
is it
there's other people
like
in the
is it
shop. Yeah.
like I when I say shop I mean like
Forge?
a forge.
Yeah, I mean, there are definitely other people like in the forge. In fact, I would kind of imagine that maybe there are a couple like little work zones that different people can work on prototypes for because they're kind of working on this new thing, so different people are trying out things.
I am looking over everybody's shoulder.
You're a creeper.
Yeah, I'm
He
just
is a
being really
creeper.
annoying. I'm just looking at everything they're doing.
Okay, they're like in various stages of like hammering metal, melting it down, molding it, trying out different things, trying to see how things can fit together. There's a lot of tinkering going on. They're like, "Oh, hey, are you just checking out? You're trying to see how the guns are built? You have any
Yeah,
questions?"
I'm just just absorbing you
That's
know.
fair because I couldn't tell you how guns work. Thanks. Um,
As I'm learning and stuff like that and kind of going around learning what people show me, I'm just also trying to help out and make sure that like the fires are burning nice and hot and whatnot,
mhm.
kind of like I would have done back in Kiaton.
Right. Yeah, you're like they're really excited that you're around. They're like, "Oh, it's such a bummer
Not
that."
so excited that I'm around.
No.
They're like, "Oh, that's I'm so bummed that your gun jammed. I think that you could definitely try again. Um, it it's kind of unfortunate because you seem to know your way around this the forge and stuff. So don't be a stranger. Definitely, you can always try again. Um, we just we were looking for a little bit more. I don't know. Maybe our initiation is too intense. Maybe we'll like work on a new one that's a little bit more. I don't know. We're still prototyping how we're gonna do all the stuff. We're like fairly new, but we definitely are interested. It's just kind of a downer that your gun's both jammed. So they help you fix your gun. You kind of help them with the forge, and there's a lot of chit chat and just general going on. Teddy, they're more just like, hey, do you have any questions? What do well, you don't have anything to contribute unless you're gonna try to like cheer them up or something.
So I want to look for somebody that's at like the late, like just barely putting, like it's basically together. You know what I mean?
Uh huh.
I want to find someone who's like doing that stage of a,
Okay.
and I come up behind them.
Okay.
Are they all gnomes? Aren't they all gnomes here too?
No.
Or like
No.
there's
No, there
mostly.
is a gnome, Nixie Knox.
I thought they were all mostly gnomes.
No, that's the
No.
OMG.
No, I'm pretty sure you said they were mostly.
I
They
think
weren't
that
all
your
gnomes.
mom's
Okay,
base is
whatever.
mostly gnomes.
So I'm gonna come up behind this guy, just be
Okay.
like,
Hey,
"Hey, how's it going?"
it's going good. How can I help you?
So yeah, how is it? Is it good?
You mean this gun right here?
Yeah, yeah. Is it how? Is it a pretty good one?
I don't know. It's a prototype we've been working out, so we haven't tested it yet. We're still trying to see
That's a
what it does.
prototype, huh?
Yeah, prototype.
What does it look like?
looks like a gun.
Does it just look like another pistol?
I don't know much about guns.
I just want to know if it looks like another pistol.
Just a minute. Let me just look at some stuff. I gotta find my gunslinger stuff.
Out of curiosity, under the gun building basics, would that be also learning how to make ammunition?
Ooh. I
Because I
think
realize that's a thing that I should.
different. But
Huh?
I think that probably you could talk to somebody if you wanted to learn that.
Hey, Sarah.
What?
How do the guns in this world work?
I don't know.
Do they use like, cartridges and stuff, or is it just like straight black powder? Or
It's a powder. They're powder based. I do know that.
So it's just like it's like a black powder guns and stuff.
Just a minute.
You know, you put the
I don't know anything.
you put the powder in, and then you put the bullet in, and
It just says all firearms require ammunition. And due to their rare nature, ammunition may be near impossible to find or purchase.
Which is why learning how to make it would be a very good idea.
Right?
Because if I'm going to continue to be a bad druid and not learn how to fly,
Right?
as someone has pointed out, I should
I
probably.
mean, really, that's all you need is to learn how to fly. What? At what point can you fly?
Hold
That's
on.
the like
Hold on.
best
Hold on.
best skill ever, dude.
Hold on.
I don't even think that you could fly in the other campaign.
No, but I was close. Pretty close.
It's not. Hold on.
Well, you're also using new druid, the Unearthed Arcana druid rules.
Huh?
Are you using the Unearthed Arcana druid rules?
No idea.
Are you using the rules that we did last time? Which is like you get one new shape per level.
No. I'm doing whatever just from the website from D&D Beyond.
Oh, okay. All right. D&D Beyond.
And that says you can't get a flying. Anyway, doesn't matter.
I think at 8th level I can be flying. So at 4th level I can only do a wild shape with a challenge rating of a half, but it says no flying speed. It's not until 8th level, and I'm only 3rd in both druid and fighter.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. The gun that he's working on is he's like, well, so we're still kind of working it out, but we're kind of hoping that it will do this cool thing that when you attack somebody, if an affected creature is next to you, they suffer double damage on a hit. So we're trying to make this get we're thinking about calling it a scatter gun, but I don't know that it works yet. It's we're still working on how to the different pieces. It keeps exploding on us, so it's not fully finished. Kind of tends to scatter.
Sounds like it's a problem. Sounds like it's could be a real problem.
Scatters, it does a shot and the gun scatters as opposed to the target.
Yeah,
So
the whole thing scatters.
right, like it scatters too early. So we're still working on figuring out how to make that better so that we can have a kind of a cool scatter gun. That's our goal.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Interesting.
yeah. And then we're thinking we have not yet kind of gotten beyond the thinking stage, but we're thinking about building like a two-handed gun. I don't know. Still really like that's
So like the one you have, but longer.
yes. Yes,
Yeah,
longer.
Yeah. See that? Yeah.
Longer
Interesting.
barrel. I'm not sure. Yeah. And he's just like, I'm not 100% on how that's gonna work out. So it's a thing.
Because if you think about it, what you have now is kind of like a dagger, right? And then if you made it longer, it would kind of be like a sword.
Yeah. You're right. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. I know. I'm right. I'm a very smart man.
Are you really?
And so that means if you make it even longer, then it'd be like a great sword. So then you'd have like a great gun,
I
right?
feel like
That's how it works, right?
if I make it longer, it will shoot farther. Right now, all of these are pretty close, and in fact, this scatter gun super close range.
Ah, I see. Yes,
Right?
I understand now. See, so like the short one you have now
Yeah.
is like a short bow, and then the
Yes.
longer one will be like a long bow, and so
Honestly,
then an
this
even longer one will be like a great bow. So then again, great gun.
this scatter gun's more like a dagger. I think. I mean, that's the plan. It's gonna shoot really close range, do the scatter thing. So they suffer double damage on a hit, but it has to be really close. It can't be far away. It's not for distance. Yeah, that's the goal.
Something that's really short that hits really hard.
I don't know that it. Well, I mean, it's super powerful. In the
I
sense
know. Yes, it's like a great hammer.
Yep.
When
It could be
hit
like.
people,
Yep.
when you hit people really hard with the hammer, it 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 it, it hits really hard.
You know, I'm gonna say it's more like a dagger, but if you get sneak attack on the dagger, aces.
Hey, wait, this has got given me a really great idea. What if you put daggers in the guns?
Sarah, we can't hear you.
Oh, I just thought she was making faces at me.
The first time I did too, to be honest, and then I realized that she wasn't. Also, I'm just going to assume that Kaifira was overhearing some of this and is like walking by you in search of someone to teach her how to make ammunition, accidentally on purpose whacks you with her staff gun. Whoops, sorry, Teddy.
So anyway, daggers in guns, right? This is brilliant.
Voice meter just keeps crapping out on me tonight. It's pretty sad. Yeah, so I forgot where
Accidentally
I
on
was.
purpose whacked Teddy upside the head as she was hearing this conversation because I went in search of someone to teach me how to make ammunition.
Fair.
He let it happen.
That sounds like Teddy. The people who talk to you about ammunition, explain to you that the black powder is really hard to find. I don't remember if they did a thing with if they had to encase the black, if it's just black powder, or if like there's a ball bearing or something. What's it shoot out then if it's just black powder?
Well, it's got to shoot a projectile. Like
So
a
like there's
bullet.
like some kind of projectile in the gun and the black powder.
You know,
Yeah,
it could just
learning
be
how
like.
to make like the
Well, they make ball bearings, so it could just be a ball bearing. That'd be pretty.
Right.
But what I was more talking about is like the if it's just like a black powder gun where you pour the black powder down the barrel and then shove the.
Um.
Or if it's like if it's like an actual casing and stuff.
Here, I don't know. I don't know things about guns. I don't know.
Come on, Sarah.
I know. I just maybe we need to talk to your dad about guns. I don't know what to tell you.
I mean, even if it's literally just learning how to make like the bullets or whatever, we can just say I did find somebody. We don't necessarily have to get too technical tonight.
Great.
Teddy.
I mean, even if it was cased. I feel like that would almost be better. I feel like you'd have more versatility in the stuff that you could do with it. I don't know.
Then you'd have to make bullets, and that seems like. I think it's just right now we're just gonna go for it's black powder that sends it off and adds little ammunition like ball bearings in it.
Okay.
And you'll be happy and like it. Do you understand?
I'm
Teddy?
fine with it.
Teddy?
It's the other one that
Teddy?
Huh? What?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm just thinking.
Okay.
About what time is it? Out of curiosity.
It's about 8:37 p.m. Oh, you meant in game.
Ha ha ha.
Ah.
Oh, wow.
You knew what I meant.
Wowie zowie.
I'm gonna say it's maybe like 3:30.
Okay. I might spend a little bit longer, and then I'm gonna go visit the druids again.
Okay. So you spend a little bit longer. You gain some skills. You know, you start like learning some stuffs. Oh, son, dragons attacking you. No, sorry.
Ah!
Teddy. The guy looks at you. Actually, he's like, you seem really interested in this gun here. Do you wanna go test it out with me?
Oh, I was just gonna ask, do you need somebody to test your prototypes for you? Because I sure am up for it.
Well, I mean, you can
Explodes in
come
your
out with
face.
me to the field. I feel really like I don't want to be responsible if you get hurt, so it's like better if I do it. But if you want to see if it works, you want to come check it out with me, that would be cool. If it works, you can try it, but I mean, I just put a lot of effort into this to build it, so I gotta get the first shot. That's how that works. I get the first couple. See if it works, blah blah.
Yes, I mean, if I'm not gonna do it, I mean, what's the point, really?
No, really what I just said was I'm going to take the first couple of shots, but you could try it afterwards if it works.
Oh yeah, okay, that sounds fun. That sounds fine. I mean,
All right. Okay. That's wonderful. Okay. All right. So, Kyphira, you go off to the druids. Haha, I caught her while she's shoving food in her mouth because I'm mean and vile. All right, fine. So, Teddy, you go off to the field. You wander out to the fieldy thing. He just has like a, it's just a range that they have. Just gonna.
it explodes in his face.
It doesn't explode in his face. I think it misses the thing. Okay, the first one it's just that it doesn't seem to brag. It just didn't hit what he wanted it to. Oh, he just rolled a natural one, so it broke.
Oh, it's
He's
broken
like,
now.
"Ugh!" The gun like jams. He's like, well, maybe tomorrow if you're around, come back. We'll try it out.
Are you sure you didn't do that on purpose?
I'm pretty sure I did not do that on purpose. It's like, God. He's just like, oh, what the hell did I do wrong? The first one just went, and then it didn't. We're just, gotta do the thing. So.
You, I'm actually not going to be around tomorrow, but
I mean,
I have a proposition. Do you happen to have any other guns that you are prototyping that could possibly be used? Could do you need any field testing?
I don't currently have any guns that I'm field because I'm so like engrossed in this one. We
Does
got the
anybody else happen to have any that could possibly use field testing?
uh, we could check
You know,
back in the
because
shop.
you testing it on a range is all fine and dandy, but
Well, yeah, I mean most people kind of like try out their guns. They build them, they work on them, they tweak them. But if you want to go back in the shop and ask around, you can definitely do that.
yeah,
So,
sure.
okay.
When I
Uh,
walk back in, I quickly look for Kyphira around.
Kyphira went. I'm gonna say she left while you were gone.
What are you gonna do?
Teddy.
Well, I'm acquiring guns to field test. I'm acquiring prototype guns to field test.
Okay. So what do you do?
I
Him or
just
me?
go. I'm just what?
She asked what do you
Teddy.
do, but I'm
Oh,
not.
Teddy.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay.
Oh, I'm gonna look around for some other dudes and just be like, hey, you working on prototype? You need that tested? I'll test it for you.
Oh, I mean, it's not a prototype. It's just a pistol. But
Do you need it tested? I'll test it.
I mean, we don't really know. It's kind of like a general. We just make them the same. They happen to be the same thing all the time.
Well, why do you make them the same? You should make them different.
Well, because we know it works, so that we can get more people to use the guns, and then as they get more people into them, we make more new ones that are like unique. But we're still kind of just honing our craft.
It's probably a good. It's probably a good business. It's probably good business strategy.
I mean, you do a thing. You got some that work that you know how they work. Yeah, and then like you got some people, a couple people they're working on that scattergun thing. I don't know if you heard about that. Got some people in R&D, working on some other ones, but they haven't quite fully worked all that out yet.
Wait, this is brilliant. I just got a great idea. And I run over to the guy who's making the scattergun.
Yeah. Hey, how's it going?
Hey, quick question.
Yeah.
Can you put that and then I pull out a loot in this?
Put the gun in the loot?
Yeah, can you put the gun in the loot?
You mean so that the loot would fire things?
Yeah, but it'd still be a loot.
He takes your loot and he's. Can I just look at this for a minute?
Yeah, sure. That's
Hey,
the cheap
he
one.
just. It's like I don't. Where would we?
Okay, you think of that. I got another brilliant idea. And I go over to somebody who's making a pistol.
Yeah.
Hey, I have an idea for you.
Okay. Yeah. What do you
Can
got?
you put that in this? And I pull out a flute.
I mean, it is kind of like long, so I mean, you maybe could do a thing, but we definitely have to like. That's a great idea.
I know, I'm brilliant.
Let me think about that. I'm gonna have to take a couple days. I do have a flute. I just hadn't really thought about putting the flute in the gun. So
You mean the gun and the flute?
the gun and the flute. I didn't think either way through
I
that.
mean, it might, from what I've seen, these other guns, it might only shoot once, and then you might have to reload it.
It might
But
be
I
more
still think it'd be worth it.
like a last minute like oh snap kind of deal. I mean, me like
Yeah.
that, it would work. I really gotta think about it. So let me just I'll pass that on to R&D. The guys in R&D. What's your name, sir?
My name is uh uh hold on. I need 2 seconds. You can probably move to Kaifira or something.
Wow,
That's more than 2 seconds.
it's just what an awkward moment to be like, "What's your name?" I don't know. Okay, Kyphera, you go off to the druids
Yep.
in the nature guild.
Yep.
They're like, Kyphera, hello. It's so nice to see you again.
I was wondering, because I never thought to ask originally, but how would one go about joining this guild?
Oh, wow, that's a great question. Usually what we do is we have people do some things, and then they do some other things, and then there's some more things that they do. No, I would say that we usually have people kind of show off their power, in like a kind of natural setting, like how well can you kind of commune with nature and be like a druid, kind of basic stuff. It's not super hard because really, if you're a druid, it seems like you kind of fit in with us. I don't know. Are you looking to join?
My friends and I were considering joining some of the varying guilds. We
Well, normally you want to choose like one that you really like, because it's weird to be. They frown upon you joining more than one, so you.
Right,
wanna...
no. Each one of us joining a single
Oh,
guild.
yeah. Oh, okay. Yes, yeah.
If we're gonna stay in town much longer.
Right. That's also definitely a consideration. I mean, for us, it's a lot more about just spending time with us and, being able to show that you are our capable druid. Can do some, maybe go out on an adventure or a hunt with some of us. Um, it's not very overwhelming. It's a lot more about, are you feeling druid dick?
Did my friend... Yeah, Teddy had gone... Was it Teddy or Inari that had gone with me the first time we had come to the Nature Guild?
I think it's Aranari. I don't think Teddy went to the Nature Guild.
Oh. Yeah, I'm not the best druid.
That's fair. I mean, maybe it would be like a novice. You start out like low totem pole. Some of the other guilds are very like, strict about their joining. We're a little bit more like relaxed, and it's more about like being devoted to being a better druid.
It's fair. It's fair. I think I'll have to see what my friends' plans are before I...
That's great. I mean, you're welcome here anytime because we know that you are a druid, or if you need any contact with your family, remember that we can also do that for you. We just want to help you out. Want to help out people who are our people.
Thank you.
You're
Then I'm
very
gonna
welcome.
head back to the inn in hopes of finding Aranari.
Right. Teddy?
I got my name.
Okay.
It's brilliant. It's genius. I tell this guy my name is Theodore Cole,
Hmm.
but he can call me Teddy.
Okay, Teddy. Teddy, good to know you. Yeah, we'll keep you in mind. Check back maybe in a couple days, and we'll let you know. Like, it might take us a while to kind of really fully flesh that out, but at least we might have like a prototype, a drawing to show you. Um,
Hmm.
he handed back your instruments. He's like, these are fairly common instruments. I don't want to ruin yours. Um, but we can, we'll definitely. It's an interesting proposition.
It's a great idea for any uh, aspiring bard who needs protection but can't afford someone else to protect them.
It's true. It's very true.
Just think of all the other things you could put these in.
Right? I mean, I do. I'm afraid of about ruining them, but I think that there's some options there.
Now, what if you put one in a sword?
See, now here's the thing. Like the sword, how would I? The sword needs to be hollow to shoot the thing.
Well, maybe you just attach the sword onto it.
Hmm. I mean, then would it really be a sword?
Um, maybe not.
I'm just not sure. I mean, it's definitely worth like thinking about and stuff. Uh, you know, we'll ponder it. Some of those seem more.
Anyway, just remember what I said.
Yep,
Great
got
guns,
it.
guns
Yes.
inside of instruments,
Mm-hmm.
really long ones. Yeah,
Yeah.
you know
Yeah,
what I'm
no,
saying.
I got it. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Hmm. Yeah, well, that's all I got.
Okay. Um, yeah. So you go back to the. Where are you going?
I don't know.
Okay. Um, Kyphira,
Yes.
you go to the inn, and you see Erinari's on the stage performing, or she's getting ready to perform, like she's just starting to warm up. And she's like, oh, Kyphira, hey, how's it? I'm so glad that you just made it. I'm doing an initiation here. I thought that I actually maybe fit in better with these guys, so I'm just starting a performance to see if I can join this guild.
Nice. I'm sure you'll do great.
Yeah, we'll see.
Shut up, Teddy. You're not even there.
Which die do I use is hard. Okay, so she starts her song. Yeah, it's doing all right. I mean, the crowd seems like they're like, they're not hating it. They're not hating it. They're not like, throwing arms up or anything. I just want to see if she's got something. She goes on a little bit longer. They're definitely, they're interested. People are interested. Kyphira, even you're like, wow, that's pretty good. I mean, you're not like, wow, this is blowing my socks off. You're just like, wow, that's pretty good.
You're not like, wow, this is like Teddy's performance.
I mean,
At least she's not summoning demons.
right. Like she's singing a good song. She's not sucking. The crowd is.
Well, hey, summoning demons in the middle of performance, that's a real wow factor right there.
Yeah, no, I mean, definitely she
For about
goes on. Like the crowd's way more into it. She's getting like people are like cheering. So like it was overall, it's pretty solid performance by Arinari, and they kind of go up to her after, like the crowd's clapping afterwards. They're like, "That was great. I wasn't really sure at the beginning. It was a little bit like but you really picked it up at the end. That was I've never heard that rendition before." And so they're talking to her, and they're like, "Hey, thanks. Yeah, you're totally you're in the guild, man. I don't really, you did it. You passed. I don't know what else to tell you."
I guess she did better than us.
Yeah. That didn't take much. I mean, I could go try to join the druids. Wait, are you back at the inn yet?
I don't know what he did.
I don't know. What else is there to do in this town?
I don't know.
Yeah.
What else do you want to do?
Well, in order to get into the Guild of Vagueness, I have to be in another guild.
Mm-hmm.
Guild of Vagueness. Why don't you try to join a bard's guild? Just don't sing.
That's too normal. I can't do that.
You could try to join the gnomes.
No.
Okay. Teddy,
Yeah.
we're gonna go to. There are some bars. There's some nightlife. I don't know. What are you up for? What are you looking for?
How big is this town? Is it like a big city? Or is it like a town? It's got to be a big city, right? It's got all these different guilds
Yeah,
and stuff.
I mean,
right?
it's not like the hugest city. It's not like you've definitely been in larger cities, in Madera, but it's definitely up there. It's not a little village. It's not like the little village that you were in just recently. This is much more of a it's like Montpelier maybe. I don't know. It's like up there. It's got some stuff in it, but definitely not so overwhelming.
Um, is it like a big enough city or town or whatever to have like a like basically a slums or whatever, a more impoverished section? No, yes, maybe, possibly.
I'm gonna say yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah. Are you looking for the slums?
Yeah, I'm gonna go there.
Are you just gonna wander around? You're gonna ask people and be like, "Yo, where's the slums?"
I already used my flying today. I mean, how much time do I have?
Like maybe 2 or 3 hours
Until when?
until it gets dark.
Yeah, I'll ask around.
Okay. Do persuasion.
It's real good.
What do you
14.
like? Okay. Grab a random person walking by. It's like a teenager. I don't know. It's a young adult. You're like, what do you say?
Hey, where's the uh, where are the slums?
Oh, well,
You know where all the poor people are.
yeah. It's kind of like in the north section, there's like a statue. I think it's of a dragon in that area. Um, it's like northeastish a little bit. That's I try to avoid going there. It's pretty seedy.
Another dragon statue?
No, there's just like one dragon statue in town, really.
There's only one dragon statue.
Yeah, I mean, there's some
Well, I've
other
already been there.
statues.
Huh?
There's other statues, just not of dragons in town. There's just that one.
There's only the one dragon statue. So I've already been there.
Yeah, there is only the one dragon statue.
Well, that's not what I expected.
What did you expect?
Well, I thought it was going to be a different place than the place that I've already been.
Well, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, that's the most slummy place I know. I mean, it's not like people are out there like sitting all day panhandling, but it's the part of time you avoid if you don't want trouble. Unless you want trouble, in which case you totally go there.
Oh yeah, I definitely want trouble.
Well, then
Yep.
I would go
That's
there.
what I'm looking for, kid. Do I look like the kind of guy who looks for trouble?
I guess so. I just met you. I'm not really sure.
Okay, well, you know, if
Would
you're
you
looking
like
for
a
trouble too, I'll...
blackberry?
What?
A blackberry.
No, I'm good. I'm good. I don't...
They're really good for you.
Okay, I'm sure. Thank you.
Well, I didn't give you anything because you didn't want one.
Well, you asked, so that...
Do you want a blueberry?
No.
Those are also really good for you.
Yeah, okay.
They're full of antioxidants.
Where are you supposed to be, kid? It's gonna be dark out soon. What are you doing out here so late?
I had to finish my... Who are
You're not
you
looking for
anyway?
trouble, are
Okay,
you?
listen, I'm leaving. Alright. She leaves, Teddy.
I thought it was a guy.
He leaves, whatever.
I want to go to the dragon statue, the place
Alright.
I've apparently already been.
Okay, you go to the dragon statue.
I want to stay in front of it.
Okay, you stand in front of it.
And
And?
I'm going to start playing my bandor.
Ooh, alright.
You know? Just playing
Um,
songs.
Yeah. A
I'm
couple
just going to play
people
some songs until it gets dark out.
come out. They're like, "Oh, you're really good. Do you belong to like a guild? Do you?"
No, I'm just passing through town right now.
Oh, that explains everything. Because normally, like, people don't play unless they're part of a guild. It's like a whole thing. And people...
Yeah, I think I figured that about this town.
So you play for like a little bit, maybe half an hour, 45 minutes, and then someone comes up to you, just is like, "Have you found another yet?"
This isn't why I was here. Please, no. Just, that's not why I was here.
Why are you here? I mean, you were
Can't
so...
you see? I'm playing.
Are you trying to join a guild? You going for a...
No, I'm just
bar?
playing music.
I just thought you were interested in joining us. That's all. It's the you realize it's the guy that you talked to a couple times.
I know it's the guy.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
See, this is the problem that I was having, is that you sent me to the same place that I was, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mhm. I was just trying to do something nice for the poor people of this town, to
Oh.
play some music.
Oh,
And
well,
you've gone and you've done this.
he's just like, I didn't mean to distract you. It seems like you would fit in
Yeah, well, you
fairly
have.
well at the Bards Guild. Just
Maybe
a
I don't
thought.
want
He
to join
walks
the
off.
Bards Guild.
Let me know.
geez, some people just can't appreciate a good performance without having to twist it into.
Well, you continue on. You definitely draw a crowd. People are excited, like little kids and stuff, and they're like, "Can we listen more?" And like your parents going like, "No, it's time to go to bed. You need to get home. Move along." Yeah, you get like you end up with like 8 gold pieces.
What? No. Who does that?
Well, no, it's not that you end up. It's not like somebody dumps in 8 gold pieces. It's more
No.
like it's like people are dropping in like a copper and stuff.
Drop it in where?
They're just like I don't know. They put it up by your feet. I don't know. Someone starts it
No.
off.
No. I give it back.
All right. Um. Yeah. Okay. So it gets dark. And your crowd's kind of dissipated because most, the poor people are leaving. Blah, blah, blah.
And then I go back to the tavern.
Okay, as you're walking, all of a sudden, you go super stiff.
What?
Yep, you're just like this. You kind of like blank out when you hear this.
Oh no.
Theodore. I'm perplexed by your kindness today. What is that about?
What is what about?
Your kindness.
I don't know what you mean.
Your performance for free? That doesn't seem.
I play all the time. I don't know what you mean. I was just playing some music in front of a statue that I felt like playing in front of.
I mean, are you working on our book?
Yeah. With all every second that I get.
Well, I mean, you could have used those seconds of your free time to be reading our book.
Well, I got to work on my other skills too. I can't just forget about everything,
I'm not sure you really understand how our relationships works.
I don't think you understand how it works either.
Why is Kyphira sharing a file in the meeting and now I'm scared?
Barry.
I just wanna.
That's weird. Anyway.
That's hilarious. Thanks, Kyphira.
Who does this?
Kyphira does.
You're muted, by the way.
Yes. Well, anyways, that's what it reminded me of when you were eating your
Sucking
berry
dice.
and being like, "Hey, do you want one?"
Theodore.
Yeah.
I'm disappointed that you're not talking to me more often.
I don't know how to talk to you. You're usually the one that talks to me. So it's kind of your
I think that you do know how to talk to me.
I don't think that I do.
You're avoiding doing it. Otherwise, I would have been able to come out tonight during your performance.
Oh, yeah, I see what you mean now. I understand. I see what you're saying. And I don't maybe some other day.
I'm going to have to start exerting my will more often, Theodore.
Yeah, I don't like the sound of that.
Well, it wasn't said so that you would enjoy it. It was more of just a point of fact. I have been watching you.
Yeah, because that's pretty much all you do nowadays, right?
Well, you are amusing to me, so yes. And I'm actually very interested in those little shiny weapons you've been toying with. I think you should get us one.
Oh, look, I've been working on it, okay? I don't currently have the funds.
Well, that's
And the
easy
last one
enough.
I had, Kyphira took. So
It's easy enough to acquire funds. I mean,
You mean
You've-
you gave to Kyphira?
no,
You've-
she took it.
gotten funds lots of other times, so how is this time any different? You can.
Well, you see, if I want to join the guild, but I get caught stealing from the guild, then I'm kind of kicked out of the guild.
Hmm,
So
that's unfortunate.
yeah, it kind of is.
I think you need to work on this a little bit better, and I also want to warn you about your little upcoming trip
Yeah,
to the wizard.
trip to where?
To the
The wizard?
Yeah. He's a very devious, sneaky one. You should take care.
Okay.
I
I
don't
don't see how this is
I
my
don't want to
problem.
lose our connection, Teddy. I like it. I like it a lot. And I think that the more you indulge me, the more you will enjoy our relationship as well.
I haven't really. I don't really understand what you're saying because I haven't really enjoyed much of this, to be honest.
Hmm. I'm not sold on what you're saying. I think you do enjoy it. Later, Teddy. And then
Yeah, I hope to never see you again.
you open your eyes, like your body is like, takes you a minute to regain. Someone's like near you, like, "Hey, buddy, are you okay? You were just, it was pretty scary. You were just like blacked out there. I don't know what to. Oh, it was a little bit weird. Are you okay? Do you need
Yeah,
some water?"
sometimes I just fall asleep when I'm standing up.
Oh, that's awkward. That's super
Yeah,
awkward.
it is.
You might want to see a doctor about that. I believe that is a disease. I don't remember what it's called, but
Narcolepsy?
it is called narcolepsy. Thank you, voice from the ether. It is called narcolepsy. So you might want to have that checked out. Just saying.
Also, I'd totally forgotten about Teddy's demon, so I'm so happy right now.
So, Teddy, you're lucky. Like, there's a piece of me that wants to make it really kind of awkward. Like, you know, like if you have epilepsy sometimes, if you have an epileptic fit, you end up winning yourself as part of the whole thing because you lose control of your body. So, I'd like toying with that, but I don't want to be
That's
that
kind of
mean.
really mean. That's like really
Right,
really mean.
so I haven't gone to that level, but I've thought about it. I'm like, how mean
And then the
should I
problem is what well, you know, at what point would you do that? Like, oh, if I roll a d20 and it lands on a 20, then it happens. But when do you roll? You know what I mean?
be? I can make it all statistical, like what happens to you afterwards.
So what she's saying is don't annoy her because she's being nice.
Yeah,
I mean,
Teddy.
you could just make it so that when I go to sleep, random stuff, I could just wake up in different places
That's also kind of amusing.
and have random stuff happen during the night. That
that
would probably be more interesting.
that could be. The problem is
And I could wake up with like a boot missing, and then I'd have to try and find my missing boot. You know
I would
mean?
have to think about all of those things and process what it is that you would do, and it seems like a lot of work. It seems like more free time than
Like
I have in my life.
every time I go to sleep, right? You roll a d20.
Yeah.
If it lands on like a 1,
Well,
then you roll it again, and you have a whole roll table or something.
I think I just have a roll table that says what happens.
Yeah, but I think the chance of it happening should be lower than, you know what I mean?
Well, yeah, like you make a roll table, and like you're like the 1s and the 2s and the 3s are like horrible things, and the high things are like nice things, and somewhere in the middle is the nothing. You wake up in the morning and you have 5 extra gold pieces in your hand. You're like, how did I get those? Bonus.
Yeah, but who knows how I got them, right?
Right, but I mean, yeah. So, anyways, moving on. Are you going to the inn?
Yeah, I'm going back to the inn.
Great. Aranari also musicians and performers. Oh, a hat. She has a red
Yeah, it's a
hat
red
now.
fez.
Yeah, she has a red hat now that she's
That's weird
wearing.
because I have one of those in my bag.
You are a fez.
Yeah, but she earned hers. Didn't you steal it?
Maybe.
Probably.
So yes.
It's more than likely. So yeah, the people
There's
are
a
excited about
High
Aranari.
possibility.
They're talking with her. She's having a good time. They're having some food. Kyphira, you're just like, chilling with them, I'm assuming, unless you want to go upstairs, practice some more of your instrument.
I'm gonna chill with them because I want to wait for Teddy. Because I think we need to figure out what we're doing.
Fair. Okay. So, Teddy, are you going home? You're going to the inn?
Yeah, I'm going back to the inn.
Alright, Teddy goes back to the inn. You see everyone just like, you see Aranari with their fez. Her red hat.
Wow, nice hat.
Thanks. I felt like I kind of connected with this group more than I did the gunslinger group. I didn't really.
That's weird because I got them working on instruments, on guns that are instruments.
Oh, that's kind of cool. I mean, not necessarily what the instruments for, but I mean, if you're into that, then that's totally cool. I applaud you for that. It's just not a thing I'm into, but very cool. Yeah, it's great.
Yeah. Nice fez.
Thank you. It's nice. It's nice to belong to a thing.
It's very red.
It is very red. You are correct, Teddy. You're so observant. Pretty impressed with your observant skills. Not gonna lie.
Nice fez.
Wow, thanks so much.
Teddy, are you okay? Because you're kind of just repeating yourself. No
Right,
offense,
I was-
Aranari.
Oh wait, Kyphira's next to us too.
She's right here.
Oh.
Did you just? Have
Oh,
you
I
had a
did
rough
really-
night, Teddy? Did you?
Yeah, it's been really rough.
Oh.
What happened?
Absolutely nothing.
Can I roll to see if I believe him?
Yes,
'Cause if
you can.
What would that be? Perception?
Insight.
19.
Oh, definitely. Teddy is holding. Actually, Teddy, you can roll deception against that.
A 19.
Yep.
I don't know.
He's
Gonna
pretty
lie.
high in deception.
Rolls a 1.
What'd you roll?
28.
Damn it.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna say this. There's like a little twinge of you that's just like me, but no, obviously he's being.
You think
Teddy.
for a second, it's just like, Eddie just says things sometimes.
Yeah,
It doesn't make any sense.
So, what are we gonna do tomorrow? Are we gonna try to find Karn?
That's the plan, isn't it? Find the wizard. That
Well,
can-
I'm just making sure that that is our actual plan.
Oh yeah, we're here to vampires. That's right. I remember now.
You forgot?
It's been a very normal night. Incredibly very normal.
Okay.
Nothing has happened.
Kefir's just gonna let it go. Whatever.
Well, Teddy, normal is nice sometimes, but so tomorrow, is that what you want to do tomorrow, or are we doing something else? Do you have other things to do in town?
I think we should do that tomorrow. I don't think... If it's not necessary for us all to be joining guilds, then maybe we should find
I
Karn.
mean, what was the point of us joining guilds? Were we all supposed to just to fit in, or?
I don't
Well,
even remember. I think it was kind of...
I think it was kind of we're in this town and there are guilds, so maybe we should join one.
Either that or we were trying to find a way to find information about Karn.
I feel like Teddy was joining a guild for an entirely different reason. But
I don't doubt it.
I don't know that you know. I don't know that Kyphira knows that.
What do you mean? I just joined. I just wanted to. That's what I do. Don't you know me yet? I just do things on whims.
That is
You
also correct.
steal things on whims. I don't see you joining things on whims.
You don't see me just doing things because I want to?
When it comes to stealing or obtaining an object, yes. Do I think you would join a guild and become a member of a group on a whim? Not necessarily.
That's
Not unless
weird,
you
because
saw
I think
something
I
to
would.
gain from it.
I joined my own band on a whim.
It's fair.
Your band of you.
Yes, my band of one. Thank you.
So are we going to get an early start tomorrow? Looks
How
at Teddy.
early is early?
8?
What time did I have to get up today?
I think you got up like at 9, Teddy.
Oh. Well, we'll shoot for 10 then.
Or we'll shoot for 8 then.
Oh, yeah, sure. By the way, can I get that pistol back I gave you?
Why?
Well, I need to practice.
So borrow a gun to practice from the guild.
They won't give me one.
Do you blame them?
I'd have to buy one.
So buy one.
Well, but if I join the guild, then I get then it's at discount.
Okay, but we can figure that out after
See,
we
this
find
is why I
Karn.
wanted to join the guild, to get the discount on the gun.
Yeah, okay. But you won't necessarily need it when we're on our way to find Karn.
You don't know that.
We'll talk about it in the morning. And I go upstairs to
I-
practice pan flute. Just ignore it.
And she walks away. I'm just like, I feel like she's done this so that she doesn't have to give me my pistol back.
You gave it to me.
Do you yell that as you're walking away?
Yeah.
Horse thief!
I just laugh as I go up the stairs.
I probably would laugh too.
So, Aranari, what are the chances that I get that gun back?
I think it's pretty slim, actually. I mean, she is kind of more into it, I think, than you are. But whatever. I'm gonna go to bed. It's been a long day. Feels like if you just went out, maybe made some money, you could. If we had some money, you could just buy one.
One can just when I get upstairs.
Aranari, you're a genius. I'm gonna go out and make us some money.
Okay.
I'm gonna like tuck.
And if anyone asks, it was your idea.
Okay.
And if anyone asks me, you are the mastermind. Okay, bye. I'll be back later.
Okay. Whatever, Teddy. I'm going to
And I
bed.
I walk back out the door.
Okay. What are you doing there, Teddy?
I walk back in
Okay.
and I say, it's really dark out.
Just random, like, there's a random person next there, and they're like, it is. It is dark out.
Hey, do you have any gold you want to give me, pal?
No, I don't have
No?
any gold I want to just give you.
Do you have any gold that you want to give her? And I point to Aranari.
Aranari just went to bed.
Oh.
I mean, you could perform for it or something. It sounds like a thing. There's probably some work on the workboard. If you want to join their guild, you could then take up quests and earn money, and then you could do all those things. It's like a quest board. And then, like, there's...
Wait, but does the other guild have a quest board
They
too?
all have quest boards. That's how they get jobs.
Well,
you
so all I
understand?
have to do is join a guild.
You have to join a guild to get access to the quest board, and then you sign up for a quest and you go do it. And then when you get really good, you can get S-class quests. And
Wow, I feel like you're just ripping this straight off from a TV show. From an
I knew
anime.
exactly what she was doing as soon as she said quest board.
Well, okay, to be honest, there are a lot of anime that have quest boards.
Fair, but I knew Sarah. I knew where Sarah was getting
After
this.
the S class, that's a different story.
Oh no, I
Right.
knew from the beginning where she was getting this one
right,
from.
right. If you know me, you know which ones I watch and which ones I don't. What's the one I don't watch, Isaac? JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Just
Okay,
have
well,
not
that doesn't have quest boards.
gotten past episode 2.
JoJo's is a unique experience.
Episode 1 was like an acid trip. And I've never taken acid, so I don't know what that's really like. I'm just saying, in my brain, it felt like an acid. Like, I was like, am I on acid? I know I arsenic that. I was like, am I tripping right now? Because I feel like I'm... Anyways.
I mean, I've never gotten past the first half of the first episode of Attack on Titan. Like, I got halfway into the first episode and went, no.
That's a very intense, like, series. It's just a lot different. It's good. There's a lot of story as they build, but you gotta get past the... Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, nope.
Yep, nope, it's not for everyone. Definitely not. Okay, moving on. So, Teddy, what are you doing? Going to bed? Staying up?
Are there any performances going on?
I mean, it's a tavern. There's like a stage. You can...
No, I just want to know if anyone else is playing.
Yeah, there's someone up there right now. Like, there's like a little zone where you can, like, sign up and kind of get some time on the stage if you want.
No, I just wanted to listen to some.
Yeah,
other
there's
people
someone.
for a little
There's
bit.
someone up there.
I'll just
They
listen for a
don't
little
sound
bit,
really
and then
good, honestly.
They don't sound very good.
It's pretty rough. Not gonna lie. You're like, that's rough. People are booing them off the stage.
Whoa,
They're throwing tomatoes.
that's not very nice.
Yeah. And they finish up, and the guy's like, "Oh, it looks like that's the end of our list. Does anyone else want to perform? Got a little stage time left, if anyone does."
Nope. I go up and I go to bed.
All right. Yeah, I'll go to bed. You going straight to bed? You gonna do some reading? Kefira.
When I'd gone upstairs, I'd wanted to go up and practice my pan flute, but before I did that,
Yeah.
I make sure my door is locked for my room if there's a lock, but I also tuck my guns under the mattress to try to hide them just in case Teddy decides to sneak into my room.
That's
But after
fair.
that, I want to practice pan flute.
Okay. Do you and Kefira share a room, or did you guys get separate rooms?
I think Arinari and I shared a room.
Yeah.
But
That's what I meant. You and Arinari.
yeah, she and I share the room. Like, when she's back up,
Oh, yeah,
I'll lock
okay.
the door. But, like, when I initially go up, I shut the door behind me, tuck my guns in
Fair.
to the mattress, and then I'm practicing pan flute.
Yeah, Arinari kind of laughs when you lock the door. She's like, Teddy, huh?
I know, but I also know how he is. So, hiding things
It's fair.
and
It's
locking
pretty
the
fair.
door.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Because, well, it's Teddy.
That's fair. Teddy, what are you doing?
How did her practicing go? Was she any good?
Yeah.
Go ahead. You can roll for performance. You always roll bad for performance. It's really funny.
I have +0 for performance, so
Yeah,
whatever
but-
I roll is just a straight roll. I just rolled a natural 1.
Wow, Arinari is just like, you maybe
Kefira's
wanna just this. You know, not all
How,
instruments are
how
for
long does she
everyone.
practice for? Do I go back? Am I upstairs by the time she's done
No,
practicing?
I probably did that like very briefly when I realized how awful I was doing.
Yeah, I feel
was
like Erinari was just like,
no.
maybe this is not the instrument for you. Like maybe you should try drums or something. A little bit
Drums.
easier, a little bit less. I mean, it's just. I don't want to be mean about it. I'm just saying.
Oh yeah, she'd be real good at drums. She's real good at hitting stuff.
It's fair.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should focus on the gun or the druid thing more. But I'm a bad druid as it is. But the gunslinger initiation also went badly.
We could also just maybe try other instruments. Maybe it's just this one instrument is not really the one for you.
It's also a possibility. It's also a very, very good possibility.
Just sleep on it, maybe. Just think. I mean, on the thought. You don't need to sleep on the instrument.
I wasn't going to sleep on the
Okay,
pan flute.
alright.
Don't think that'd be comfy.
That's fair. I'm gonna go to sleep now. See you in the
And
morning.
I'll probably go to sleep myself.
Teddy?
What time do you think it is by the time that I go up to my
10.
room? 10?
Mm-hmm.
I'll wait until midnight.
Okay.
Kyphered's got to be asleep at that point, right? Is there like paper? Do I have paper? Do I have parchment?
I don't know that you necessarily have parchment. You could try asking down at the other people.
Yeah, I just want some parchment. I just want to write something.
They give you some like score sheet. Like they're like, oh, we have this musical sheet that you can use.
Yeah, sure, that'll be perfect. I'm just gonna write "nice try" on it.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna go up,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna try and sneak into Kyphered's room.
Okay. You go and try the door, and it's locked.
Okay, I'm gonna unlock. I'm gonna lockpick it.
All right, go ahead.
Oh,
roll.
that's right.
Yeah, okay, that's what it is.
I forgot he had lockpick.
Okay, 15.
I'm gonna say that you're able to pick it because it's probably a pretty easy door to pick. It's just a tavern. She didn't do anything fancy. Okay.
Yeah, okay, I want to sneak in.
Are you stealthing?
Yeah. Super stealth.
Are you rolling for that?
Maximum stealth. 26.
Okay.
I'm just gonna take this piece of paper.
Mm-hmm.
Is there like a desk or something, or a nightstand or something?
Yeah, there's definitely a nightstand of some kind.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take the note and I'm gonna put it on the nightstand, and
Mhm.
I'm gonna leave, and I'm
Okay.
not gonna lock the door.
Okay. All right. You managed to do that.
And then I want to go to sleep.
All right. Then you go to sleep. All right. Everyone goes to sleep. Sleep, sleep, sleep. Wake up in the morning. Kyphera and Erinara, you guys, y'all wake up earlier because you're just early birds.
Because you wake up early anyway.
Yeah.
You definitely wake up earlier than Teddy does.
Hey,
Well, who
the
doesn't?
4-hour long rest is really nice. When I wake up, I put my guns back in their typical holding spots.
Yep. Okay.
Oh, but did she see the note first?
Roll perception.
11.
How hard is it to see a note?
she's.
I just
not
want to know if
focused
she
on
sees
it.
the note
She hasn't noticed it
and
yet.
then checks everything.
Well, no, because I immediately went to get my guns and put them back in their spot.
Well, that's
I didn't look
disappointing.
around the room.
Actually, it's technically. What's your passive perception?
15.
I'm gonna say because technically you're not like perception is you're actively looking for it. You're not actively looking for a note. You didn't know the note existed. So I'm gonna say you notice based on your passive. You like, what's that piece of paper on the nightstand? And you go over and pick it up. And it says "nice try."
Is this before or after I put my guns back
I'm gonna
where
say.
they'd typically be?
I'm gonna say it's after that. Like the first thing you did is probably get your guns. You're like you wake up and like, okay, I gotta get my guns, and then you're like looking around the room, and you notice it.
I just kind of pick it up and I'm like, huh? And I said it. Is there an Ari up?
Yeah, she's like, what? What's going on?
There's a note.
Oh, nobody's seen me write anything yet. I'm saved.
I don't. How did I know? Is the door? She jumps up and she's like, the door's not locked anymore.
I imagine Teddy is trying to play a prank. I just go back through and check on the rest of my belongings.
All right, investigation.
To make sure that I have everything. Let's see. 23.
Oh yeah, everything. You're like, all right, this and this.
Yeah, so
They're
I'm
all
just
there.
like, yeah, Teddy's just being Teddy and trying to pull a prank.
That doesn't sound like Teddy at all.
So I'm gonna go downstairs and get breakfast.
Breakfast. Erinari follows you. I'm just gonna maybe we should take our stuff with us if we're going.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea.
She just packs up her stuff and, she's a rucksack. It's not like 8 million things.
Right, yeah, Kyphera grabs her pack or whatever too. Whatever you're gonna call it.
Go down, have some breakfast. They're just like, here's the specials. It's eggs and waffles. It's real syrup from trees. It's not artificial. I don't know how we make artificial syrup, but it's not that.
And if it was artificial, it would be wrong.
It's true. Yeah. Some bacon. Do you want some bacon?
I'd like bacon and eggs, please.
Great. She makes you some bacon and eggs. Arnari has bacon and eggs. Teddy, do you want some bacon and eggs?
Huh? I just had a really great idea.
Okay, Teddy, what's your great idea?
Oh, no, I can't tell you. It's a surprise.
All right, do you wake up?
At what time?
You tell me. Let's say it's 7:30. Kyphera and Erinari are eating breakfast. Or no,
Definitely
it's 8
not.
o'clock. They're eating breakfast right now.
Nope.
Okay. Kyphera, what time do you think Teddy's gonna get up?
It's a good question.
But I got another great idea. I immediately wake up from this immediately great idea.
Okay.
Great.
I grab all my stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
On which side is my room? Front side or back side of the building?
The front side.
Well, that's not helpful. I'm gonna walk out of my room and try to open the door to a room to the back side of the building.
Well, you know that Erinari and Kyphera were staying in the room across from you, so they're more on the
I'm
other
gonna go into
side.
their room.
Okay. Their door is unlocked.
Okay. And I'm gonna jump out their window.
That's an acrobatics.
Brilliant. 27.
All right. You managed to. I'm gonna say you parkour a little bit off of it, like jump. I don't know. You somehow creative jump off a roof and bounce off and like make it down.
Okay.
Yep.
Brilliant.
Mm-hmm.
I walk out front and walk in through the front door.
Okay. You go in through the front door. Kypheria, you notice Teddy walking in.
Teddy, why are you coming in through the front door?
Well, I just came back.
From where?
From where?
Well, Aronari told me to make some money.
And
I
have you?
did mention that.
It's a secret.
Okay, well, are you ready to go?
It's called plausible deniability.
Are you ready to go try and find Karn?
Yeah, we should probably do that.
What have you done?
Okay. Don't ask.
I haven't done anything.
Don't ask.
Fair.
Don't ask.
Okay. Okay. So you start walking out of the city.
Teddy is like constantly just like looking around, and whenever he sees a guard, I tell everyone that we should go a different direction.
This is like when I was in college and the internet was first pretty new and you could get like lists of crazy things and be like ways to annoy your roommate was one of the lists that you could get, and it would be like do random things, and like this is what this feels like. How to make people think you're crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay,
I already
so
know he's crazy.
you walk
there's
by
a
a
guard down
guard
there?
and Teddy's
Let's go
like,
this
let's
way,
go the
guys."
other way. And just like, but we don't need to, we have to go this way.
Yeah, I saw some. It didn't look like a very nice street.
Who has the map anyways?
Teddy,
I have the map. You're all following me.
we might die.
Okay. Okay. Is it?
Teddy, can I see the map?
Yeah. Hold on. Let me just get it out of the bag of holding, and I turn around and I open the bag, so that Kypher can't see me open the bag, and I reach in and I pull out the map, and I close it, and I turn back around. And then I'm about to hand her the map, and I'm like, "Hold on, wait a second," and I open it. Yeah, it's the map. Here you go.
So I just take it and look at it for a moment, and then I show it to Aronari as well, just so we've all seen it.
All right. You get a little look at the map. It looks it's pretty busy. Looks
And then
like
we
you're
can
gonna be
like, I just
climbing up
wanna
a mountain or climbing up something with a lot of hills.
Fair enough.
But it also looks like it's in the northeast side. Like you need to leave the northeast section of town to get to the
Okay.
path. So you travel a little bit skittishly. Like Teddy keeps trying to redirect you like other ways.
Oh, this is just through the town. Once we're
Right?
outside
Yeah,
the
that's
town,
what I
it's
mean. Like through
like-
the town, he keeps like
we're good.
You realize you're making this trip longer, right?
None of the
Oh,
guards really like pay any attention to him, even though he's acting like really weird.
Aronara
just-
told me to, so take it up with her this time.
I don't. I just told you to make money. I don't.
It's
Okay.
exactly what you said.
Great.
Eddie, you need to make us some
We're
money.
just gonna keep going this way.
Yeah. All right. So you leave town. You follow the kind of general like. The map kind of indicates that there's like a spot by some rocks. And you locate the map. You locate the spot. Kind of see where the path is. So you start up the path. It's pretty rocky. So It's like hike up a little bit, kind of like turn, hike up a little bit more on a slope. So you make up the first little section there at the very bottom.
Gee, I guess when you're this powerful, you can live on the top of a giant mountain and never have to worry about the logistics of getting supplies or anything. Because I'm sure he's just that powerful, he can just poof it into his house.
Oh, I'm sure he is that powerful.
He's probably that powerful.
I'm just not sure that he likes you that much. Since he doesn't even know you.
He probably doesn't normally stay here. He probably stays in town. And it's just whenever adventurers come looking for him is when he's like, oh, I guess I gotta, take a vacation up to my mountain home.
All right. So you takes you probably like an hour to get to that first chunk, and you come up to a ladder, which is the purple.
Plot twist: the old cranky gnome lady was actually Karn.
He was actually Karn the entire time.
Because, that powerful. But anyways, yes, ladder.
When you're that powerful. Okay, so you gotta climb up the ladder. You're gonna roll athletics.
That sounds a whole lot like acrobatics to me.
Well, no, because you're not parkouring, you're climbing.
Oh, not so awful.
Kyphira, what'd you get?
5.
See you at the bottom.
Teddy, what'd you get?
14.
Okay, Teddy, you start going up. You make it to the top. And then
Kyphira, have you never climbed a ladder before?
Probably not.
Kyphira and Aranari, I think maybe both try to go at the same time, and they just one of the rungs break, and then they end up at the bottom. They're just like, oh, what the hell? I don't. Maybe we should go one at a time. Maybe. I don't.
Probably. And before either of us try to go, I'd cast mending on the broken rung.
Ooh, all right, good. All right, so you're able to fix it up a little bit.
It's almost like I climbed a ladder last night.
Yeah. All right, Kyphira, go ahead, roll again.
6.
Obviously the mending didn't work out too well.
You didn't cast it long enough. The glue didn't have enough time to adhere.
Even Aranari is just like, I don't understand why this ladder is just being a struggle for me right now, but it totally is. I don't really.
It's got to be the
rungs.
I cast mending, and he just glues it together.
The rungs are like starting to break, so there's like multiple rungs broken.
Kyphira's gonna cast spider climb on herself.
Okay.
And just walk up.
Wow. I mean, could you cast that on Aranari and just turn into a spider?
Yeah, but that would burn a spell and a wild shape.
So you're gonna leave Aranari down all the way at the bottom.
Bad enough I'm already using a spell.
Aranari's like, okay, let me just...
I throw down a rope because I'm such a nice guy.
Okay. Aranari...
To maybe aid her, and I could tie it off to the immovable rod.
I forgot we had the immovable rod.
Yeah. Well, I haven't really seen much use for it, so...
Okay, Aranari's like, okay, I can't, this is not really rocket science. Okay, yep, she manages with your help, Teddy, to make it to the top of the ladder. She's like, I've never really, I don't know why that was a challenge for me today, but apparently
you have to get more practice.
Yeah, I guess.
It's just like instruments. You got to practice
right?
more.
Yeah, that's true. Just thought it was a basic skill, but apparently not. Yeah, so you continue, you see a wall of just like sheer rock. And the path goes pretty close also to like a drop off. So you've definitely climbed up and you're going up. There's like a little cliff that you're walking And you can hear rushing water, kind of trickling down. You come up to a little river right at the edge of the path. So there's no bridge or anything. It's just the water. It's I'm gonna say it's maybe like 10 feet across.
Oh, that's not that far. How deep is it?
Um,
How fast is it moving?
it's moving pretty fast because it's like coming off of a hill and it's dropping down. Like you can see there's a waterfall. So it's definitely got some speed to it.
10 feet across. Hold on.
Are there any spots that we can see where the water, like the river, is a little narrower?
Perception.
9. This dice is going in jail.
You don't really like see anything that fits that criteria.
Okay, next question. Are
Yep.
there any like fallen trees or branches anywhere on the...
I back up 10 feet.
Okay, you're gonna look for investigation, Teddy. You back up 10 feet.
From the edge of the water.
Mm-hmm.
And I would like to do a running long jump.
I don't know how to spell.
I got a 13.
Okay, you do find some Okay, what is your strength score?
11.
How tall is your player?
And I don't know.
Let's say he's 5'8". Is he human?
Yeah. Yeah, just make him 5'9". It'll be fine.
Okay. You have a running start. And you're doing a long jump?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have to like roll for that to make sure it works? This rule seems to have done. Okay, so you need to roll strength.
For
The long jump. Athletics.
I know what you're reading, and I'll do it. Athletics?
Yeah.
I'll do it because it'll make it more interesting. 12.
Okay, yeah, you make it. Yeah, no, I see what you're saying, but it feels like we need something. Otherwise, where is there a challenge?
Oh, well, the challenge comes in with Kyphera.
No, I found a tree or something that I can, because I'm just going to assume that, so Spider Climb's concentration lasts for an hour.
Okay.
So I'm just going to assume, if you'll allow, that I can
Erinari, try a
spider
pole
climb
vault.
over, just walk along the tree or whatever fallen branch.
Okay. The tree goes like halfway through the water, so there's like 5 feet left. So you're gonna have to jump the last piece. So I'm still gonna make you do athletics.
Sarah.
Yep.
10.
Great. You make it. Arinari's like, oh gosh.
Okay, hold on, Aranari. I have a great idea.
Okay.
And I take out the immovable rod
Yeah.
and I click it and I tie a rope to it.
Mm-hmm.
And I say, now all you have to do is pull yourself across with this rope.
Poor Arinari.
Okay, but I'm not really all that okay. I'm not strong at all.
Arinari, what about using the tree?
No, I mean, okay. Yeah, so she goes with Teddy's idea first. She's got the rope. She gets in.
Well, I didn't throw it across. I just had it in my hand.
Oh. Well, I think she thought you were going to do it, and she gets in the... She falls. She slips on a rock. She,
Aranari, what are you doing?
Oh, gosh. She doesn't...
I haven't even given you the rope yet.
Get dragged as much as just like she's just wet and she stands up and she's like, that didn't work out quite. Maybe I'll try the tree. So she, but she needs, okay, she walks
She
on
needs
the
to climb
tree.
the tree.
No, she did that because her, I'm saying she's using acrobatics because it's a little bit more, you gotta balance and stuff. So she's at the edge. I don't know if I should just try to jump it or if you want to throw me the rope.
I can cast silence, so if you fall, we don't hear it.
She jumps the last piece. Fine, no problem. And she comes over and she bops you in the head. Just like...
I enjoy that she's learned from Kyphira. It's the best.
Jeez, why can't you pick up a few pointers from me?
You gotta have something worth taking a pointer from there, Teddy.
Okay.
Oh.
I make plenty of good points. As we're walking up, as we're walking up the path, I'm just like, casually just like, so when we get back into town, are you thinking like a full beard or just a mustache or,
For you, Teddy?
I could do longer hair. That might work.
Or how about you just stay out of trouble?
What? What? Who said that I was in trouble? I didn't say that.
What did you say, disembodied voice? Disembodied voice says that's no fun.
Yeah, see, he gets it.
You come up to some rocks, and it looks it's like a... Yep. Okay. It's warm in my place, and I'm tired, so it's just making me space a little bit. It's fine. It's gonna be great.
We've made it this far. It's fine.
I nominate Kyphira to go first.
I mean, how long has it been from when I cast Spider Climb to when we hit these rocks? Has it been the hour?
I would say it's been half an hour.
Okay.
Okay, Kyphira, here, take the immovable rod and take this rope.
Well, we don't know if she didn't finish describing the rocks.
Well, on the map I have, it looks pretty steep.
Sarah, is it steep?
Yeah, no, it's definitely steep, and
okay.
it looks like it's some kind of dangerous terrain.
Okay. So I'm going to spider climb up it, because that's like makes life simple. And I'll take the immovable rod and the rope, and once I'm up, I throw the rope down after tying it off to the immovable rod.
As you're climbing up the pass, you Hold your roll.
Please do not lose the immovable rod.
Oops.
Gee, you give Kyphira one magical item and she immediately loses it.
Not true. I do have other magical items. Because I have the gloves of missile snaring that I've never actually used.
It's very helpful.
Yeah, I forget about them. Even though they're attuned.
You notice some little spiders at the top of the rocks. So
Little spiders?
well, they're not little. Just what's the spider climb? It just allows you to climb up without difficulty, or what?
Yes. Gains the ability to move up, down, and across vertical surfaces and upside down along ceilings while leaving its hands free. The target also gains a climbing speed equal to its walking speed. So 35.
So she's basically walking up.
Yeah.
She can basically walk up and along walls.
Nice.
Without actually being a little spider on the ceiling.
Okay. You see it's actually two pretty big spiders at the top of the, like, before you get to the top, you see them up there.
Okay, so I'm gonna stop wherever I'm at when I first noticed them.
Mm-hmm.
And do the whole immovable rod setup and throw the rope down to Teddy and Aranari.
Okay.
Because I'm not gonna die.
Are you hiding from the spiders? Or are you, like...
I'm gonna say no at this point in time. Because I feel like if I were to be quote-unquote hiding, doing the whole setup and throwing the rope would alert beings to my existence.
Fair. Okay. So, Teddy and Aranari.
The rope comes down.
Rope comes down.
Goes down.
Hold on, Aranari. I gotta check to make sure it's safe. I pull it on a couple times.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty good.
I try and pull on it real hard.
Still solid.
I tie it to a rock.
Mm-hmm.
And then I throw the rock off the cliff.
For what purpose?
Does it still hold?
Yeah, it still holds.
Okay. I
But
pull
it's
back
also
up.
now, like, out of reach. By the time you threw the rock off the cliff, it, like, pulled the rope to the side now.
I can't reach it?
You're gonna have to climb up to reach it. It's like, now it's on the side. You're gonna have to climb off of the path to reach the cord, to reach the rope now.
Can I see what Teddy's doing?
Yes, you can.
Can I adjust the rope? Can I, like,
you can pull the rope up.
pull it back and
Yes.
throw it down? I'm not gonna say anything because I don't want to, like, scare the spiders.
Right.
But I'm just gonna be, mentally whacking him several times on the head with my staff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. It looks pretty safe to me. So I
Alright.
guess Kyphira's done something right this time.
Okay.
Who wants to go first?
Aranari's like, oh, I'll try.
Okay, rock, paper, scissors.
Okay.
She just said she'd try.
This chair is so not comfy. Okay, she makes it like halfway up, and then she's just like, she starts to lose her footing. She still has the rope, but like she slips a little bit, and she's like, she makes a lot of noise, which now the spiders have totally noticed you. So everyone needs to roll initiative. on.
Oh, this is not good.
Okay. What'd you get, Teddy?
14.
Kiefer, you had 15?
I had 12.
Okay, this actually makes sense. Oh, no, wait. The first spider Okay, I'm gonna say that the spiders are like 15 feet above you. Above Kyphera.
15?
15. But, so it looks down and sees you and starts. The first spider comes down to you. Just crawls right down. And 19.
Ouch.
Okay.
Double ouch.
He gets 7 piercing damage.
Okay.
Plus.
Nah.
Wow, I didn't realize this.
That's what you want to hear your GM to say.
14.
Right?
Wow, I didn't realize this.
7 plus.
18.
Does she get to make a Constitution save or something?
18
What
poison
was it say?
damage.
I didn't hear the number.
18.
7 plus 18.
Yeah.
Does she get to make a save?
A DC 11 Constitution saving throw.
Hold on. Hold on.
So, Constitution save.
Yeah, no, hold on. That's not an ability check, damn it. Constitution saving throw.
Gotta love this.
That
Wow.
fell on the floor.
Wow, I didn't realize this.
11. Didn't make it, did it?
Oh, that just barely makes it. You had to make 11.
Oh,
It says
thank God.
DC 11. I'm going to say you make it. So you take half the poison damage, which is the second roll. The 18.
So the
You take 9.
So it takes 16 damage.
Okay, so that's 1. Teddy, you see the spiders. They're probably another 20 feet. I'm gonna say that Kyphera is like, I'm gonna go for 30 because she's pretty far away.
They're 30 feet away.
30. Well, the first one, Kyphera is 30 feet, so there's one at Kyphera right now.
I yell to Kaifir and say, "Hey, I really wish I had a pistol right about now."
Wouldn't do you any good. You're too close.
I didn't think about that. Lure him down here. It's really the best idea I have.
Great, I'm gonna die.
The second spider also comes down, but I'm
Please
gonna
don't
say
kill me.
it goes after Arinari. Oh. Oh, it misses her. Wait. Yeah, it does miss her. She manages to, cause she saw it coming for you, and so she manages to kind of push it away, and she gets to go next. No, you get to go next, Kaifira. So there's one on right next to you, and then there's one a little bit farther down. I'm gonna say that
I was just...
Arinari is maybe like 10 feet from you.
I could have given somebody inspiration.
But you're a dink.
I'm going to dagger the spider right next to me.
Okay.
$15 for the first dagger.
15 hits.
2 points of damage for the first dagger. 21 for the second dagger.
21 hits.
3 points.
Alright, Arinari takes out her sword. Teddy, I'm gonna say that it's maybe more than 30 feet. We're gonna go for like 60. I'm not good at imagining distances. It's really a challenge for me, but they should be farther away from you. Alright, so we're trying to... Oh, okay. Arinari hits. And her long sword is 1, 8, 8. So it's 9. Okay. Kyphira, the next one. The one next to you goes to bite you again. 18.
Ouch.
Okay. And 8 points of damage.
Just 8. Nothing added to it.
You gotta make your Constitution saving throw.
That'd be a natural one.
Whoa! Ten points of damage. Are you out?
No.
Good.
But I'm close. Very close.
Teddy.
How far away did you say they were?
I'm gonna say like 50 feet. I don't know, 60. I'm really bad at guesstimating distances.
I'll give Air Kyphera inspiration.
Like you're like,
So that's your bonus action. Do you have any other actions?
I mean, not really. I mean, maybe I could cast Shatter, but it might damage the rock wall you're all standing on.
Right.
I could throw my only dagger
you could move closer.
and climb up the wall.
The rope?
Well, Aranari's already on the rope.
Mm-hmm.
I assume you would be able to climb up at least as far as she was. And you can't do anything with your Bandor?
Looks like you got this all under control, Kyphera.
Gonna die. Gonna die. Just gonna die.
You got this. I believe in you.
Probably gonna die.
What is Hellish Rebuke do?
Something about hitting somebody you get to do, like you use your reaction to counterattack.
Ooh, alright. Let's look that up. Okay, so the next spider at Aranari. Ooh, that one hits. Okay, so first of all, she takes, ooh, woof, 10 damage. Let me pull up. And then ooh, she does not make her save, so she gets 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Damage, which she does her Hellish Rebuke. So she points her finger, and the creature that damages her is momentarily surrounded by hellish flames. The creature must make a dexterity saving throw. Oh, it made a natural 20.
Of course it did.
It also takes 2d10 fire damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one. So 2d10. 15, so half of 15, we'll say 7. And then it's Aranari's turn. No, it's Teddy's turn. No, Teddy, it's Kyphira's turn. Sorry. I don't know. It's somebody's turn.
Alright, I'm going to use my action
Yeah.
to cast Cure Wounds at level 2, because I am
Alright.
hurting.
Mm-hmm.
Gives me 12, and I'm not done yet. Yeah. There was a thing I could do. Where would it go? Where'd it go? And then for my bonus action, I'm going to use my second wind, which allows me to regain 1d10 plus 3 hit points. I can do that one rest. Where's my d10? There's my d10. A 0 is 10, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. So I got 13 more hit points back. And that will be my turn.
Okay. Aranari is just like, holy balls of poop. Her spells are not useful, so she's just gonna have to try to like.
I can turn myself invisible. Will that help?
She can do that. She's just gonna try to attack it, I guess. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and she needed a 13, so she missed. And as a
If we had Zimia, she could cast Fireball on him.
right?
Yeah, she was real good at that.
Oh. No, what does she have as a bonus action? She inspires Teddy.
Why?
I don't know.
I'm on the ground.
She can't inspire me. You already did it.
Yeah, she's like, why would I inspire Kyphira? Am I inspired? Okay.
I don't know.
Spider 2 attacks Kyphira. 14.
Ouch.
What's your AC?
12.
You suck.
I tried to get better armor. You all reminded me I couldn't.
Alright.
Can't you get leather armor?
That is what I currently have, yes.
Alright, so that's 6.
Okay.
And then you need to do your Constitution.
Yeah, I failed that. That was a 5.
17.
17 plus 6.
Mm-hmm.
So much for that healing. Okay.
Oh, and then the spider disappears.
Of course he does.
Teddy.
A spider disappeared.
Mm-hmm.
I'm drawing my short sword and my dagger. And I'm waiting, I guess.
Spider.
I'm gonna hold my
2.
action and attack if it's reappears close to me.
Attacks Erinari. Uh. 6. That was good that she saved that because that's a lot. 10, 16. Oh, doesn't matter. She's out. Erinari falls down. She's poisoned.
Can I try and catch her?
Yeah, she falls off the cliff. You can, she starts to, like, thump down because she's lost her grasp. Yeah. Let's say dexterity.
Check
Yeah.
or saving throw?
Check.
Or saving throw?
Nah, it's a check.
It could have been better.
What was it?
9.
Yeah, I mean, she falls. You don't get to her in time, so she falls quite a bit. You do manage to, like, grab her. Like, she hits the end and you grab her. You're like, I got you! But really, she's already fallen. And then also that spider blinks out. It is Kyphira's turn.
I'm going to cast Fairy Fire, centered on myself. Each object in a 20-foot cube within range is outlined in blue, green, or violet. I'll choose blue.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you
But
cast it.
20.
You don't see anything. It doesn't outline anything.
Any creature in the area when the spell is cast is also outlined in light if it fails a dexterity saving throw.
But he's not technically in your space right now.
He's not within 20 feet of me?
No.
Never mind. Then Kyphira is going to wild shape into a wolf. That's her bonus action.
Alright.
And that'll be that.
Erinari has to roll a death saving. You better not kill my character, you jerks. She rolled a 3, so that's bad.
Did she take any damage from the fall?
Hold on.
I'm not explaining to Tornold how we lost his apprentice. That's all Teddy.
We were climbing up this sheer cliff, and these spiders came out of nowhere.
On the way to see your friend.
But yeah, while we're trying to go visit your friend, by the way, you could have told him we were coming. This is actually all Turnold's fault. Let's be honest here. Hey, Turnold, do you think you could just ring up your friend and ask him for some help? Nah, I'm gonna send you on this very dangerous mission with my apprentice.
Oh, okay. Start here. Drop to 0 HP or below. Okay, were you knocked out? Yes. think that's backwards. Okay, anyways. Unconscious. Receive damage.
Maybe we should buy health potions.
Damage.
Little late for that now.
No. Okay. So I'm gonna say she has right now 2 death saves, one from the fall and one from rolling crappy. So
He doesn't have any healing abilities from the Bandor.
He might. I don't know.
I feel like that was one of the Bandor's things.
I feel like the Bandor could do a lot of things, and healing was not one of them.
But anyways, what you're saying, Sarah?
I'm gonna say Spider 1 still not around, or the spider that was attacking you still not there. Teddy, it's your turn.
I pull out the scroll of Spare the Dying from the bag,
Okay.
and I cast Spare the Dying onto Aranari.
What does that do?
You touch a living creature that has 0 hit points. The creature becomes stable. This spell has no effect on undead or constructs.
Okay.
And my scroll goes poof.
Well,
That's what things do.
Yeah. But she's stable. Okay.
But she's stable, and she doesn't have to make any more death save with her.
That's lovely. Okay. Spider 2 all of a sudden appears where she was, where it was before, poofs back, and starts to climb towards Teddy, but doesn't quite make it, but is close. I'm gonna say it's within 10 feet. Spider 2. Nope, that was Spider 2. So now it's Kyphira's turn.
I'm going to move towards the spider that I can see. I have movement of up to 40 feet. I don't know how close that gets me.
I'm gonna say that that at this point your spider climb is probably worn off.
And yeah, probably.
I would say your movement is halved because it's dangerous. It's like hard to climb.
So 20.
So you get 20.
Right.
So you don't quite make it. Aranari's not dead. It's great.
Could I use as an action? Could I use my action to dash or whatever to?
Yeah.
So that'd get me my 40.
Okay. Now you're up near that spider.
Okay. That was it.
Aranari's not dead. Spider 2.
Why did you go up next to that spider?
Reappears where it was before and starts climbing down. Teddy, you are now within 10 feet of a spider.
I'm going to cast Invisibility.
Okay, you make yourself invisible.
On Aranari.
Oh, okay. Aranari is invisible. Okay. So that's your action. Any other things that you're doing?
What do I have for bonus actions? Let's see. That's it. I'm just getting ready for that spider.
Spider 1
comes towards me instead of attacks Kyphira.
Attacks you.
Wait, it attacks me from 10 feet away?
Well, it moves forward and attacks you.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay, so it's 9 off the top. And then do your save.
What was the roll?
For what? Oh, 22.
Yeah, that hits. Oh, wait, no, never mind. I'm an idiot. Never mind. Don't worry about it. It was 22. How much damage?
So 9 off the top. Then do your Constitution saving throw.
$13.
Okay. 9 damage.
Cool.
Okay, Fira, it's your turn.
I'm gonna move up to this whatever the closest spider is.
So that's the one that Teddy is at.
Okay, so that would mean one of my allies is within 5 feet of the creatures.
Yes.
Creature. Words.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so then I have an advantage on attack rolls, and I'm going to do my bite attack.
Oh, the wolf.
You can be a wolf on a cliff.
14 to hit.
That does hit.
Cool. 4 d4s. Seven piercing damage, and since the target is a creature, it must succeed on a DC 11 strength saving throw or be knocked prone. Don't really know how you knock a spider prone, but we're gonna go with it.
They only rolled a 10.
Cool, so he's knocked prone.
Alright.
That's all I got.
Okay.
Nice. That's actually huge.
Spider 2. Did it move down last time?
I think it did.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna say it finishes moving and is just barely but not quite in range. Teddy, it's your turn.
Cool. It's knocked prone.
Yes.
Spider 1 is. Or Spider 1 is, yeah.
The one that's next to me.
Yeah.
I believe if it's prone, we get advantage on melee attacks.
I believe that's correct. Yes.
Okay. Short sword. Okay. 17.
That hits.
Okay. 14 damage.
Oh, it's dead.
Okay.
Kyphira. Spider 2 is like within 10 feet of you. The other spider.
Mm-hmm.
It's your turn.
It's my turn.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to hold my bite attack until it comes within range.
Okay. Spider 2, it's Aranari, but she's just prone. She's knocked out and invisible. Spider 2 goes towards you and attacks.
I'm going to use cutting words.
And wouldn't I get to attack anyways because he's next to me now? I'd held my action.
Yes. You get to do your attack.
Is he also within 5 feet of Teddy?
No. 'Cause
Fair. Okay, I'm going to use my inspiration. Teddy, inspiration was at 1d what?
It's a D8. Does it work for... Yes, attack rolls. Yep.
21 to hit.
Okay. That hits.
Wrong die. 10 damage, and he has to succeed on a saving throw of 11. A strength saving throw. Or be knocked prone.
He rolled an 11.
I mean, that was still a good hit on him, though.
Yep.
But anyways.
He does his hit on you.
Okay, cutting words.
Okay.
I rolled a 3.
6. Okay, he misses. He's so distracted by your words and the thing that he doesn't get in a hit.
As long as it can hear me. Right? No,
Yeah.
hold on. That's not immune to being... As long as it's not immune to being charmed, it works.
It doesn't say anything about being charmed.
Cool. So it misses.
Yay!
Very nice.
Oh, I guess Aranari wasn't dead anyway. She was just poisoned. Anyways, it's fine. It's still the same condition.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, that's conditions is different then.
Teddy, it's your turn.
Move up to the spider.
Can I? Do I have to climb the wall to move up?
It's not that far away. Like, Kyvera had come down, so she was near you anyways.
I'm just gonna throw my dagger at it.
Okay.
If you were next to me, being next to it, I'd get advantage on my next attack.
Teddy's not that nice.
Nah, I know.
Oh, it's so close. 27.
That hits.
Nice. Nice. 7 damage.
Alright. Kyvera, it's your turn.
I'm gonna bite it.
Okay. Okay.
I'm not gonna bite it.
Okay.
That was a 7.
Alright. It goes to bite you, Aranari.
Yeah, cutting words.
Kyvera.
Gonna hit it with that cutting words
It
again.
rolled a natural 1, so.
Well, I use cutting words before the roll is determined.
Right? So.
That's how it works.
Yeah.
And I rolled really well. I rolled a 7, so that's like a -6. I think it bites itself.
I was just gonna ask, what happens if it's a negative?
Let's say it gives itself.
Let's say it loses its footing and falls to the ground.
I'm gonna say it. It does fall and takes a little damage, but it's prone, but it's still alive. Teddy.
Well, I threw my dagger at it, so I don't have that. I'm just gonna short. Am I next to it?
Yeah, you're near it. Yeah.
Is Kyvera next to it?
Yeah.
Did you say it was prone?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Does a 27 hit?
That hits.
11 damage.
Okay, it's dead. So that guy passes. The spider's dead. Yay!
I retrieve my dagger.
Okay.
I come out of wild shape.
All right.
Yeah, I come out of wild shape.
That could have gone better.
Can we take a short rest?
No. We have to keep going ahead. By the way, where'd Aranari go?
Out.
You're the one that cast invisibility. Can't you undo that?
Well, probably, maybe. It's concentration, so probably, as long as I stop concentrating on it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just that she's stable, but she's not cognizant.
Yeah, no, we got to keep going.
Is
We'll just
she?
leave her here.
Can I see her now? Like,
Yeah, you
did-
can see her.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on her at level 1.
Okay.
Oh yeah. By the way, I also used Fairy Fire.
That was a joke, by the way.
8. 3 hit points.
All right, she's revived. She's like, "Yay, that's great." Oh god, that was more brutal than I expected.
Yeah.
And I think actually, cause I'm tired and it's warm in my house, I think it's a good place to stop, y'all. At the bottom of the rocks, take a short rest, and we go to bed for the night. Oh, I'm too old for this. Yeah. So next, I think next week we'll be here. Actually, all right. Hold on. So thanks for watching our game. If you did, I mean, we have so many watchers right now. It's pretty intense.
Oh yeah, so many viewers.
So popular. We really appreciate your watching us goof off and play Dungeons and Dragons, and look forward to seeing you next game.